I'll scroll up and let's add something to our About page. Before we do so, let's save what we have so far. Autosave is on, but it's a good practice just to be sure. We'll worry about the domain later, so for now, just click Save and Continue. Then we'll change the page and click About. Before we add content, I'll zoom out. That way we can see how the page looks right now. And then over on the left-hand side toolbar, let's click this button to add a section. You'll see this panel open up with a bunch of pre-designed section templates to choose from. If you want to start from absolute scratch, you could choose blank section, but I'd recommend browsing the templates to save yourself some time. So I'll undo the blank, click here to add a section, and I want to add a section for my team. I'll click Team on the left and scroll down through some of these templates. Then, to add one, I'll click it, and you can drag it anywhere on the page. Once you've added your section template, you can edit it like any other part of your website. So you might want to remove elements. You can rearrange some of the existing elements that you want to keep. And you can add new elements inside of the section that you added. On the left-hand side, click this plus button to add elements, and you'll see all of the different things that you can add to your page. I'm going to add a button, and I'll use one of these themed button styles so that it matches the rest of the site automatically. To add it, I'll just drag and drop it into the section we've added. Once the button is on the page, I want to create a little bit more room. So I'll click on the edge of this strip and drag this downwards. And then I can reposition the button, making sure it's centered. To be consistent with the styling of this section, I'll change the design of the button, customize it, and make my changes. Once you've made the changes to your new element, you can zoom out to evaluate how the page looks. In this case, I'll probably drag this section down a little bit further, so I'll zoom back in to make my adjustment. I'll shrink the section to fit, and I'll adjust my button once more. Now let's take a look at how to manage the pages on your website. If you scroll back up to the top of the page, you can see this navigation menu that your visitors will use to move around your site. To manage how this works, go back over to the left and click Pages and Menu. From there, you'll see a list of all your pages, and depending on your template, if there's a page you don't need, you can click the three-dot menu on any option, and you could hide them. If we scroll back up, you can see that Book Online is no longer in the menu. I'll keep this one unhidden because that's important to my site, so I'll click the three-dot and click Show. To add a new page to the site, just click the Add Page button right here. From this screen, you could add a completely blank page, but again, I'd recommend trying to pick out a templated page that works with what you want. In projects, something like this might work good if I wanted to show off one of the tours. Once you find one, click Add Page. Then you can rename it and click Done. You'll see that the new page is automatically added to the site menu, and if you add pages that you no longer want, you can delete them as well. Here, I'll confirm delete.